hear anything.
Hey, get it there.
Hey, everybody, it's us. It's me, Lee, and Dave. It's the Stoning Rolls, and we're hanging out here. We've got all kinds of Michigas scheduled for you this week. It's going to be a fun one, I think. Lee is in rare form. Dave has a new addition to the family. And boy, oh boy, I'm excited to hear about all of this stuff. Guys, what's going on? They don't even know what they were talking about. I don't even know what you were talking about.
Headphones on.
Just start talking.
Just go. Hey.
I'm excited. I'm excited enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
The new edition is a 2-year-old Gerbanian Shepsky.
Wait, Gerbanian?
You made that up.
It's the
That's German
Jackson.
Albanian, right? Wait, that's not. It's in between Germany and Albania?
She is a German Shepherd Siberian Husky mix.
What? That is.
Yeah, we got it from the shelter, and this is day 3 with her. So
that's pretty good. Hey,
wonderful.
What's up, Stony Spike? Thanks for joining us.
Oh,
Stoney.
Stoney's here.
Stony Spike's got the trivia, right? Was that Stony Spike last week?
Oh yeah.
Oh my good
Well,
God.
I got some
see if we can
questions
stump
for
him.
later. We're gonna stump Stony. I worked
Stump.
hard.
That's the name of the game each week. Stump Stony.
Do the intro, Lee. What's the intro music?
Intro goes like this. Da 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 da. Lee, go. I'll give you a count off. Ready?
The intro
1,
music, Dave.
2,
Remind
3,
me what
4.
it is.
I don't remember it either.
It goes like this.
I've got some questions.
He's got some
Something like that.
questions.
Yeah, but now you got to do. Now you got to do. What was it? Stump Stony.
Yeah, Lee, this is your solo.
Stony.
See,
And
man, you could work at one of the late shows.
I
yeah,
got some questions.
you've got. Remember your 5-minute solo? Go.
Not a 5-minute solo.
Yes.
And
5
begin.
minutes.
Golly gosh. It's
Golly
on.
gee willikers. Oh,
Oh,
boy,
my
there's a lot of
goodness.
stuff going on in the news too, like the presidential race. Oh my god, it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
silly.
Did you
How
guys
is it-
hear? Oh, we can't say this within the first 5 minutes. Never mind. We'll get into
We'll
We'll
circle
get
back.
into it.
Yeah, we'll
Let's circle back on that.
We'll circle back. What's up, Glow Wormhole? Do it like Patrick Stump if they were Stony. Oh, do you know Patrick Stump, singer of
Patrick Stump. Oh, I know Patrick Stump. Wait,
Personally?
what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say is Patrick Stump?
Patrick Stump says I'm going down.
Patrick
down,
Star or
da, da, da,
Patrick
da, da.
Stump?
The sugar going
Patrick
down
Star.
swinging.
Sing
I'll be number one with
Patrick
a
Star
bullet.
in the style of Patrick Stump, please.
Like that.
I don't even know how you.
Come on, Lee,
Wait,
be a
about it.
Fallout
Wait,
boy.
Fall Out Boy is his name
Yes.
is Patrick Stump?
Yeah.
I don't know any
Wentz.
Fallout. What?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Fallout Boy. You've got to sing. We're waiting for the intro. We cannot do the game.
Sing me a Fallout Boy song. I don't
Hey,
know
Cherub.
Fall Out Boy.
I just did it. That's the only one I know, I think.
What is it?
Yeah. We're
Sing
going
it.
downtown, na sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be
Fall Out
number
Boy,
one
right?
with a bullet. Da da
So
da da
Patrick
da 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 da.
Stump, Patrick Star
Yeah.
as Patrick Stump.
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Patrick Star as Patrick
Everybody
Swayze
turn your speakers down.
as Patrick
We're not
Stump.
liable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going downtown.
You've got to dance. I'm not seeing Swayze.
I don't know the lyrics.
Dude, that's a really good Patrick impression.
That's pretty good.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Impressed.
Won't remember this in 5 seconds.
Man,
I don't
That
know what's
was-
going on with my brain. My brain is just.
that was good.
See my
dude.
forehead.
I love
I can't do any of the characters. So.
Do it
I was,
now.
I was trying to think.
SpongeBob,
I was going to go meow.
Yeah. Okay. So we got.
I can do that sound effect.
What's the squirrel? Squirrel? No, is that the squirrel? What's
Yeah.
the snail?
Hey, little cherub 13. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, her name is Sandy. Okay,
Sandy's
let's get
the
this.
squirrel. What's
Yeah.
the snail? Patrick?
snail is
No,
Gary.
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 Yeah, come
Why are
on,
we
Lee.
talking about this?
because it's important that everybody
Dave
knows.
got a dog?
Hour. Yeah, I got a dog, so we're talking about SpongeBob.
How did we divulge right into? Oh, because of the whole Patrick Star. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, Patrick Stump.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
This is how the show goes.
they want more SpongeBob.
more SpongeBob.
We just stone and roll all over the place.
We've rebranded as your official SpongeBob podcast.
Well, I am a man of the people. That was I can't. It's hard to do that. I got to really
How long
open
have
my
you
throat
been able
hole
to-
for
How long have you
that.
been able to do that? I've known you for a while, and
Yeah.
I had no idea you could do
This is a
that.
brand new talent you're unvailing with
Did you
right
know
here.
this, Harry?
I just do it in
never
the
saw it.
shower.
I just
Still,
you don't
I
actually
feel like I should know
Yeah,
about
I
this.
do this up against
Dave,
the
you should
wall, and I
know.
go like, I'm a starfish.
Well, if you do it in the shower, how come Dave seems like you? Okay, Alec Baldwin is in the musical.
Alec Baldwin is in the musical. What
should
is
do a-
going
we should
on in
do
the
a-
chat right now?
We should do
Oh,
a watch.
okay.
You're going off as Patrick. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
pretty
chat.
great. You know who's in the movie?
David
David
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Are we like the 6 degrees?
What? How does SpongeBob? What? That's
Yeah.
kind of what his laugh, right?
I'm ready.
I'm not
ready.
convinced you don't do all the voices for the show at this point.
Wait, hold on a second. Everybody,
Well,
introducing.
everybody
It's Tom Kenny.
It's Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And then
Tom
SpongeBob.
Cruise as Tom Kenny.
Yes, it's like Mission Impossible
We go
12.
deeper down. This is now
And then
Inception.
it's
We're
just
going
James
deeper.
Cameron.
Yeah.
And James
Oh.
Cameron. And James Cameron.
Bada, bada, beep, ba, ba, bo, bo, be. Well, speaking of movies, it was the Oscar nominees this week. Isn't that
Oh,
crazy?
man.
Yeah.
We're already there. Oscar
Yeah.
nominees. You know who got big snub? A big
Big
snub.
kerfuffle there. If you
That's
ask,
crazy.
If you ask
Dude,
most people,
I can't believe that.
It's hard to believe, right? It's
It's like
Barbie.
they did it on purpose.
The director,
know?
Greta Gerwig, and the lead, Barbie,
Yeah.
Margot Robbie, no Oscar nominations, but Ken, who doesn't
Yeah.
exist without Barbie, has the Best Supporting Actor
it's
nomination.
so
Ryan
it's so
Gosling.
bad.
It's pretty.
It's just not,
But
I don't
bad.
think it's making like award shows feel very appealing, and I feel like they
No.
really need to be appealing.
Yeah, they're
these
losing
days.
it. They're very lost. But
And they're going the wrong direction. Yeah.
this is something that I haven't seen anyone point out, and it shows the power of the movie Barbie. Barbie is the only movie I know of that gets more publicity from not getting nominated for certain Oscars than any
Yeah.
movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty big snub, though. I would
mean,
say
it's a huge snub, but like that's how powerful that movie is. It's
I'm gonna
like,
go out on a
people
limb.
Are so angry about it.
I'm gonna say
I'm
that
one of them.
Barbie was it was a more of a feat to direct, like execute in a
Oh,
good
yeah.
way
Oh,
than
yeah.
Oppenheimer.
That
And
could have been
Oppenheimer's-
easier
yeah.
that could have been easy to mess up. The Wormhole wants to know
How hard
should
is
she
Op-
watch it?
should
Wait,
you watch
haven't
Barbie?
seen
Yes.
it? I really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
This is my advice. If you hate Barbie, you should watch it. If you love Barbie, you should watch it. If you're indifferent to Barbie, you should watch it because it's a good movie.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be your favorite movie. It doesn't have to be the best.
No.
You know, the best thing out there.
It's
Is
my
it a,
fifth
is it a
favorite.
good movie worth watching? Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just
Yeah.
a silly.
Yeah,
it's
my
it's
fifth.
good. It's got a good message too. But that is definitely way harder. How hard is Oppenheimer? You just write down the history book, and then you just act it
Yeah.
out, right? That's
I
easy.
don't understand
I
why.
will say it was good though.
Oh, Oppenheimer's great. I
amazing.
don't understand though why. My brother and I were talking about this. Why is Barbie nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay,
That
but
was a big thing.
Oppenheimer's
Yeah.
not? Oppenheimer, I think, is nominated for Best Screenplay. I'm not sure, but like, I'm like, if
I got it
anything,
right here.
Oppenheimer is adapted through like history books. Like he took the history information,
it is.
adapted
It is.
it.
Literally
Yes.
adapted.
Well, this,
adapted.
I'm looking at the awards right here, and yes, or the nominations, and Barbie and Oppenheimer in the adapted screenplay.
They're both
Column.
adapted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Barbie
Never
was Greta
mind.
Gerwig and
But
Noah
what is-
Baumbach, and Oppenheimer is Christopher Nolan.
But what is Barbie? Like, you're not adapting the story of Barbie based on anything but a doll. Like, there's no. I don't understand what they're adapting off of. I get that there are like specific Barbies in the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it had to be adapted.
That's true. By definition, it's that's weird.
I'm gonna take a serious.
Right.
I'm gonna consider that. Yeah, because here's the thing. I'm going to take it seriously, this question. It's probably because there's all sorts of lore surrounding Barbie, like the dream house and the car and all that stuff and all the different things that she wears. So you've got to like weave that into a story, I guess.
Yeah.
So they have adapted all of the content that existed already, I guess. That's what it probably means.
It blows my mind that they were not, those two were not nominated for director and actress. Like,
can we go back to
appalling.
Can we go back to like other movies like the Ninja Turtles? Like,
why wasn't that nominated?
I guess that's a comic, one? Right?
Wait, is that nominated?
Are you talking about the one with Sam Rockwell?
First one at the time, right? Yeah, this year it is.
They finally discovered it.
It was hidden.
It's finally eligible.
Yeah.
Finally played in enough theaters. It's eligible for Oscar nomination.
What's the half-life of ooze these days?
Yeah, it's the secret. Secret of the ooze.
That is the secret.
It takes about 30 years.
We could do a watch along of that too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We could do that.
That's definitely a possible thing that can happen.
We could physically do that.
Yeah.
There are ways that can be done.
Anyway.
Man,
so adapted screenplay.
Adapted screenplay. Oh yeah, we got some stuff going off in the chat.
Barbie movies are the source of incredible animation. Interesting.
Oh, I didn't even think about the other Barbie movies.
And Stony Spike says there's been Barbie shows and video games too. So so there's pre-existing content, I guess, that they can turn into. But here's one that's crazy though. Remember they did Battleship? They made a movie out of the board game Battleship.
Yeah.
And you know what's fucking nuts about that movie? At no point does someone say, "You sunk my battleship."
How can they not do that?
Like, that's the whole point of the game, is to say that.
That is awful.
I'm just kidding. Someone probably says that. I've never seen that movie.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I never knew it existed.
It's the opening line of the movie.
It's not bad. It's got Rihanna in it. It's got Liam Neeson's. It's got battleships.
The end.
It's pretty great. Listen, a spoiler, they figure out how to kill the aliens by making coordinates, and then they drop the bombs. So that's how they sink battleships.
It's super dumb then.
It's really dumb.
So they really didn't try and think too hard on that one.
Yeah.
It is super dumb, but I didn't hate it. So
okay.
All right.
I didn't hate it. Yeah.
Well, then put it in the bowl for the watch-alongs.
See,
we're doing a bowl now?
Well,
a bowl of movie titles we just randomly pick?
It's a bowl.
Okay, I can do that. There's no anxiety involved.
Can we put Secret of the Ooze in that bowl?
Yep. All three Austin Powers, but they come together.
All three of them as one?
They come together, yeah.
It's the super fan edit. It's just one MOV file.
Yeah. But it still has the credits in between.
Yeah. And each scene is told backwards like Memento.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So you have no idea what's going on.
I'm not opposed to this.
Good, because we're doing it.
It's already in the works.
It's happening.
I hear a honk honk. It's like, wait, what? I look back, your chairs are spinning.
Your Uber should be arriving right now.
Yeah.
We did an Uber pool for
it's you. It's that one Uber video. Your Uber's here. I didn't order an Uber. Get in the car.
Now, Dave, circling back.
Yeah.
What? You got a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name? Laika, right?
Still,
like the king.
Pulisha.
Pulisha.
Like
Pulisha
I named
Fox.
it after Pulisha Fox. Yeah. The famous.
Now, you made up a phony name for this dog, a breed, earlier.
Yeah.
On testing, you say it again.
The Jordanian Shepsky.
Yeah, you're lucky you remember.
That's a lie.
What? How did you find this dog? Did it come to you in a dream?
We came to it in a shelter. I'm hearing what is Leica's favorite toy. Right now, we got her like a really good like it's called like a Nyla bone because she's like people have already like been trying to give her toys, and she just chews them up.
Yeah, we should get her a Barbie.
She doesn't like chew on anything else in the house, but like if you give her a soft toy, like she'll get it open.
You got her potty trained straight out the package,
dude. I don't know. So she's 2 years old, and I just take her out all the time, so I'm not really sure yet because she's still getting used to everything. But today, she went to the back door and she jumped, like did a half jump and put one paw up high, and then sat there. And I just watched the whole thing happen. I go, I'm pretty sure she just told me she needs to go to the bathroom. Like that's the universal sign, the dog that was trained would do.
I've seen Lee do it.
I do it.
So yeah.
Every time we're at the bar.
And then your cat lets you out. So
Kiddo lets me go to the bathroom in her box.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's house trained or not, but she's a pretty good listener. Yeah, she's smart. That's for sure. Yeah. But Leica. It's funny. Nobody can pronounce the name, and it's actually spelled Leica, like the camera company, and also, same pronunciation as Leica the space dog.
Not Pulisha Fox.
So keep talking about this space dog. What are you talking about?
The first when the Russians sent the dog up in space. It was Leica. That was L-I-A. That was L-A-I-K.
Yeah.
And this dog, did it have a story? What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Enlighten us.
I don't know. I'd never read the ending because I'm afraid that it probably died up there, and I don't want to think about it.
I'm pretty sure it lived. I'm pretty sure it was pretty happy.
This is why
dog
went on to have moon babies.
Yeah. And that's why we can't go to the moon now because
it's overrun by dogs.
There's puppies everywhere.
It rains puppies sometimes.
There's a ring of puppies around the moon.
That's why I don't like the Russians' space program, because they were like, we're going to send the dog up into space. And then nobody said, hey, can we return it safely to Earth? Nobody cared about that part.
You got a point. Russia's back for that only.
Yeah, Russia for that.
And forget about all the other things.
Yeah, I should put a bell on the back doors. I have some friends that have a dog doorbell. Like when the dog's done outside, like they'll let the dog out inside in the backyard, and then there's a button on the ground, and when they push that, there's a speaker inside and it rings like a doorbell.
Have you seen the little pads that like where the dogs can touch them and it says words, actual words, like there's triggers. Yeah, it's crazy. The dog, you can talk to your dog now, and they've got a lot to say. So I don't want to hear what my dog would have to say.
No, because then imagine you're just like you're cuddled up in the middle of the night, and then you just hear like, run.
I like the fact that I can talk to it and it can't talk to me. There's something, there's a nice magical element.
Just wait.
There.
One day you'll have that moment where you'll be like, I understand.
Where I'm so elevated that I think my dog's talking to me.
Oh, it'll happen.
I look over, it's happening right now, Dave.
You know what's funny is, and maybe we'll talk about this later. I don't know. I have a true crime story for all the true crime fans that involves marijuana, murder, and a talking dog.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's it?
So
I'm
stick
intrigued.
around for that.
I'd like to see. I want to watch
it. These messages will be right back.
Are you making a commercial or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a commercial for it.
What's the commercial going to be about?
Oh, we're making it right now?
Yeah, we'll make the commercial.
Probably something about dogs.
Yeah,
dogs.
Puppies raining from the sky, because that's my fantasy. I would love
Moon
to have
puppies.
Just catch puppies.
But like in not regular gravity. I feel like that's...
I was going to say...
They would bounce.
This is
They'll
now
bounce.
turning into let the puppies hit the floor You can't do that.
You don't let the.
You
they'll
can't
bounce.
let the puppies hit the floor.
Let the puppies hit the floor.
Yeah. That's what they play at all the rallies, right?
I think so. The puppy rallies.
Oh my god, that's
Jesus.
awful.
Are we past the time of getting banned yet?
Yeah,
No,
we're long.
we still got
past
time.
it. I mean,
We still got time.
excuse me, pardon me. I'm back. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Rachel B.
Oh, hey, Rachel B.
We're just
Yeah.
talking about bouncing puppies. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're up to, but that's what we're doing because it's cool.
No puppies were harmed in the making of this podcast.
No.
One was.
Just
Remember that one? Not in this one. Not in this podcast.
Oh,
But
I
in
was
the,
like,
in
wait.
the last one we recorded.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try to
was
forget.
there?
And then
An
everybody
imaginary
made-
puppy
Oh,
was hurt. So
Right.
try to imagine
Yeah.
it didn't get hurt, and it's fine.
and that imagination will cancel the other imagination out.
That's,
That's how-
if you and
That's
me,
imagination
Dave,
math.
we imagine it's fine, then Lee.
I don't even know what you're talking
That's-
about, so I trust
two
the
against one.
science.
Yeah. That's-
I'll follow the science on this one.
I don't know
I have
enough
no
to
idea what we're
dispute
talking
it.
about. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
There's
I
no
don't
way to
even know what we're talking about still.
I've been lost this entire episode.
I love that it's mostly been about puppies and dogs. This is my favorite.
Right? It
Episode.
should be.
It's great.
Puppies, dogs, and Patrick Starr. So,
My
Starr?
my my Instagram
stuff.
feed, by the way, no lie, is mostly puppies and like guitar playing or like people playing guitar to their puppies. It's just
Dude, I was scrolling earlier and all mine is all dog stuff, as I mentioned earlier. And I noticed that it was like liked by, and it said your name like
Yeah.
first. How it
Yeah,
does it? I was like,
I've liked every
so
dog post on Instagram. Just so
So
you know.
immediately I was like, is anyone looking at dogs a lot?
Yeah.
Like, how would
I'm looking at dogs.
it's weird that you
been
can
a-
do that
yeah.
with somebody though.
What else are you
Like,
supposed to do? You gotta look at dogs on the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
That's and cats. That's what.
You
That's
guys
why
ever
the
check
internet
out-
exists.
You ever check out Fiona and Fritz from the Cincinnati Zoo? They're hippos. You should definitely check them out.
But they'll
No,
learn.
we
Oh
watch
my God.
the Eagles a lot.
Eagles are cool.
The band,
Eagles are
not
pretty-
the
Yeah.
Oh, right.
no.
Don
no.
Henley.
The Hell Froze Over tour.
Yeah.
Specifically.
We just watched that and we've got it on DVD.
YouTube.
It's the only
On
DVD we own.
You have it on Laserdisc.
Yeah, it's the only reason we have.
If you had a like, I feel
Very
like
specific tastes.
I don't know. I imagine like an eagle conservation place having like this eagle's Don Henley and this eagle's Glenn Fry and this one's Joe Walsh. Like, do
But they put them all up
do
on
they-
stage. It's like a big concert, and it's just them down there.
I would love that.
Ooh, fun little trivia question.
Oh yeah, I like it. Stony
What?
Spike, get ready.
What famous singer were the Eagles the backing band for before
I know the answer.
they were the Eagles?
I know the answer. I'm gonna give people a chance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give peace a chance. I'm gonna give people a chance. I'm gonna
Give
say.
peace a chance.
I'm gonna say I
Or
don't
get a
know
piece
much,
of this.
but I know the answer. That's a hint.
Oh, Jack Black in the chat.
Jack Black's in the chat? What?
Jack Black in the chat. Shout out.
It was not Jack Black.
No,
The Eagles were not the backing band for Jack Black.
I know the correct
No
answer.
idea.
Here's another.
Give it to him.
Well, here's an addition to this trivia.
Mm-hmm.
This person also dated Jim Carrey.
Oh,
in
I
the
did not
80s.
know that.
Yeah,
Um,
you could Google it now.
Cameron Diaz in the
did
mask.
she love him for a long, long time?
She did. Indeed. And those are the only Linda Ronstadt songs I know.
Linda Ronstadt.
I got distracted.
Well,
because
I am.
Yeah, well,
got
I
this-
am.
I got distracted because Little Cherub said moon puppies are not subject to the laws of gravity, and I feel like it should be moon puppies are not subject to the paws of gravity.
Oh.
And I really didn't listen to anything you said. I just was trying to
So
hold
down
on.
and pause.
I was just
like find a place to say it.
Don't forget this. You have to bring this up.
I'm gonna give you a rip
It's
shot
the
for
first.
that. There you go. That's a good.
Yeah, I said it. Yes. I'm full of dad jokes.
The first dog post.
They come free.
Comes up.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Are you guys ready to get into some true crime? Oh, look how cute.
It's my Instagram.
Pretty cute.
Listen, what else
I'd
is
show
there?
you a picture of my dog, but I'm using my phone.
There's a
I
bear.
don't want people to track his Instagram.
Yeah. I'm not. I will not. I will not set up an Instagram for my dog. I promise.
Yeah, you are. I already know you
I
are.
have an iCloud album already.
I
will not.
Hashtag Germanium Shepherd.
I will not set up a public Instagram.
By 9 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to have a followed by a Pulita Fox.
Unless I can start some sort of influence business.
Oh, yeah, if you can get paid
and get
for
free
it,
stuff for the dog.
Great.
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
Let's get into some true crime. This is going to be fun. It's true crime, but it involves marijuana, murder, and a talking dog.
Who would want to murder marijuana? That seems
a
horrible.
Talking dog would.
Inhumane.
Oh, and it happened in Thousand Oaks, California.
I was right there.
Yeah. Dave, you were just there.
Oh, no. I got another year before I have to go back to jury duty, so I can commit all the crimes I want, right?
That's exactly how the law works. That's crazy that you knew that.
Quick update on my jury duty from last week.
I was literally true crime. This counts as true crime.
This is true crime. I was walking out the door to get on the subway to go downtown to my jury duty, and they were like called me on the phone, and it was a recorded message that said, "You do not have to report. You do not have to report. You've got one more year. We gave you another year."
Did it sound kind of like Lee?
It was sounded like wait. It sounded like Patrick from SpongeBob. Actually,
the minute we hung up from the podcast last week, Lee said, "I'm gonna go call Harry real quick."
Oh no!
Hey, this is the court. You don't need to come in.
There's a warrant out right now for you.
This jury.
The cops are here to take me to jury duty. What's the true crime in Thousand Oaks?
Fuck. Do we have true crime music? No, we don't.
Let me see. I'll play some slow jams here. Funky.
Yeah, put some slow jams on. Okay,
it's true crime here at the Stoning Rolls. This funky beat will carry us over into Lee's segment about true crime. Yeah.
This is a crime that actually it's true that it happened.
Ooh.
Welcome to true crime.
There you go. You did it.
California woman who fatally stabbed boyfriend over 100 times avoids prison. That's the title of today's story. Yes, a California woman, Bryn Spector, you may have heard about this, 32, was sentenced Tuesday to 2 years of probation after smoking weed with her boyfriend and going into a psychotic episode brought on by the marijuana, stabbed her boyfriend 100 times, then claimed the dog was telling her, so the cops burst in, and when they burst in because someone called the police, she called the police. She's like, I'm going crazy. She calls the cops, they burst in, she's stabbing the dog.
Ugh.
In front
Not
of the cops?
dog.
In front
Where's
of the cops.
John Wick when you need him?
Stabbing the dog. She stabbed killed her boyfriend, stabbed the dog, blamed it on the marijuana, and the judge gave her probation.
Oh, no. There's got to be.
Yeah.
There's more to the story. There's got to be more than
probation. And the people are like shocked.
Because of weed? Weed, that's
bullshit.
Not true.
It's absolute bullshit.
Can't make you go crazy.
The fact that she, what fucking shriv judge fucking was like, well, she had a marijuana cigarette.
That's insane.
But, is that... it wants to be pro-marijuana, but it doesn't?
The mother of the victim came out of court and said the judge just gave everyone in the state of California who smokes marijuana a license to kill someone. Because,
you hear that, Dave?
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And
That's crazy.
was our
That
episode of True Crime.
Whoa, let me play that outro music again.
In the chat, we can trigger psychosis and hallucinations. Absolutely. I know a lot of people that can't.
I don't
can't smoke.
But I don't buy the murder thing.
Well, no, that's
overboard.
It's an illness. They have to be careful about using weed even once. I mean, I can see getting like, but to the point of murder, like that's you gotta be so far. I can't. My words don't.
But then that's it. Then that's irresponsible on dosing at that point.
But how much dosing? Like, I feel like you can't. I personally have never gotten like I've hit a high point and then I can't get any higher than that. So then I just go. I guess that's it. I guess we're here.
It's terrifying.
I don't feel like murdering.
If what she's saying is true, that like imagine you just like get high with someone you don't know and they go, can that be a thing? Am I gonna be afraid to smoke? What if
I know.
What if you guys don't even exist?
Yeah. They're trying to tell you to stay home and smoke. Don't go around anybody. I don't like smoking with strangers, says Glow Wormhole. And Snowy Spike says, I plateau when I smoke too. See, you kind of just hit a high and a sweet spot and you just kind of hang out there for a minute.
Also, if you're so allergic to weed that you murder people, tell the person first. Just saying, if you know, you.
That's like werewolf rules, right?
Yeah, that's werewolf rules. Like if you're dating a werewolf, they have to tell you by the third.
Heads up.
Yeah.
By the way, I can't smoke that anymore. Just so you know.
Yeah, just so you know, I don't smoke. I'm a werewolf.
I'm a hardcore werewolf.
Last time I smoked, I killed somebody, so I can't.
Last time I smoked, I turned into a wolf.
Luckily, I just got probation.
Yeah.
So I'll tell it. I'll smoke it. I'll try it. Go ahead.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Anyway, that was fun.
That was in California.
That really happened. That was Thousand Oaks. That was the night you were in Thousand Oaks. Dave.
Night
you were in Thousand Oaks, going to Zach's house.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Lil Cherub says THC and I do not get along, but I've never stabbed anyone. Okay.
Wait.
So you say?
Are you saying?
Wait. Allegedly.
Are you saying you've never stabbed anyone, or you've never stabbed anyone while experiencing negative side effects from weed?
No.
Because
we'll wait.
Either way,
we got nothing else to talk about. Actually,
there's literally nothing going on right now.
This was just gonna.
In the Netherlands, they banned psilocybin, like a specific type of psilocybin mushroom, because of one person who jumped out of a window in like a psychotic state, and then they banned all of those mushrooms, and that was because one person ruins it for everybody. Like the person who tried to blow up a plane with their shoes 20 years ago, and that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got to take their shoes off. Crazy.
Yeah, that is weird. But like,
it's just what they want to regulate.
I mean, like, so many people. I can't.
Yeah, where do you start?
Then it's like I feel the blood like starting to boil, and I feel like any moment I'm gonna have a heart attack if I get too mad again.
Well,
my blood pressure.
You're gonna turn redder than
through my gums.
Yeah.
Oh
I can see
God.
Hey there, I couldn't help but hear you singing in the shower without a shower lasagna. Here you go.
Stouffer's lasagna, now with 2 times the meat.
Yeah,
like,
New Hampshire.
Are your
we can't
eyes
mention
bleeding
this. Yeah,
right
kind of. A little, because I was thinking about the New Hampshire Republican primary and how a convicted rapist with 91 federal charges against him won the Republican primary.
Yeah.
This
You
is
know what? That deserved a moment of silence.
That's
Well, it was
where we're
part
at.
shock, part just like
That's
Yeah.
the truth. It's just
what
what
he
happened.
said. Yeah, like it's
it's shocking, but it's not surprising.
yeah.
You know, it's like of
That's
course.
it's a weird. That's a weird feeling.
Yeah. It's so disturbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this whole year is going to be crazy. You heard about the message that went out, the fake Joe Biden voice? The guy,
Yeah.
someone
AI.
cloned Joe
Wow.
Biden's voice and then had him call a bunch of people and told them not to go to the primaries. By the way, actually,
Yeah.
I just got my primary
What?
Yeah,
guide
March
here.
4th.
We haven't gotten ours yet.
March 4th is
Make
LA
sure you're
City voting.
Yeah.
Make sure you may register to vote. And don't listen to those fucking goobers that
Yeah.
say it doesn't work. If it didn't work, why would Republicans literally spend millions of dollars trying to suppress people's votes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way they could get votes, too, is to try to get people to not vote. It's crazy. That's the only way they can win. Because it turns out the majority of Americans align more with
Yeah.
the liberal side, the Democratic agenda.
Did you know
crazy.
that 41% of people in this country believe that dinosaurs and people live together like the Flintstones? Did you know that?
41%?
41%. Guess roughly how many Republican voters there are in this country.
40%.
Around 40%.
But now wait.
That can't be a coincidence.
Wait a
No.
second. Isn't it? I don't know if we should go down this path, but like,
Yeah,
The
Is it-
path has been cleared, my friend.
we
doesn't
are
that just
hacking
kind of
away.
go against most religion too?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like,
Like dinosaurs and people be
You
like,
think that would
because
have been in that old book they wrote?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
right? There would be some dinosaurs in the Bible. No?
There should be some dinosaurs in the Bible
That would
or
be cool.
any other book of yeah.
Jurassic Park
Like,
7.
Oh my God! See, that
Exodus.
would get me more interested in the Bible. Adam and Eve were like, she's like,
Oh,
I bit
no.
the apple. And then
Like a brontosaurus, like
Yeah.
got it off
Yeah.
the tree for her and brought it
Yeah.
down. Like,
I would
yeah.
love to see more
Mm-hmm.
dinosaurs. I'm going to have a word with the people over at the Bible
I'm
and
gonna
say,
over
hey,
with the guy who
Did we
wrote that
make
dumb
this
book.
movie?
we should. Velociraptors?
Jurassic Bible.
Yeah.
Velociraptors in Book of Job? Come on now. That's amazing.
Velocirapture.
Oh
There
my
it is.
God, the first book. It's the.
Amazing.
Oh man, I wish I knew more so I could pull out some puns. I know a lot of dinosaurs. I don't know a lot about the Bible.
doing it well.
Oh, good golly.
Yeah, we need a Bible expert. We got a dino expert here.
Yeah, what's the word on the dinosaurs here?
Dinosaurs were extinct long before humans. That's the science.
yeah.
At least 20 years, I
At
would
least
say.
like almost maybe even 3 or 4 decades. I don't
I
know.
would say. Yeah. That's why I stopped watching those Ice Age movies, because the 1st one, cute, adorable. Second one, sure. And then they get into like, there's like some secret dinosaurs during the last Ice Age. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, guys,
Once
stop
the
teaching
Ice Age
kids.
movies go factually
Yeah.
inaccurate, I'm out.
Really takes you
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want just talking
Just
animals.
give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that scrat. That's all I want.
Yeah,
I
give
want
me a saber-toothed
David
tiger.
Attenborough narrating a life or death situation.
Give me Ray Romano as a mammoth, and that's
Yeah.
it. That's all I want.
Would
Woolly
you
mammoth.
get a tattoo of Ray Romano as a mammoth? Like a very
Everybody
Right above my
loves
crunch wrap
mammoths.
tattoo.
like his
Yeah.
like face, pretty much as is on like
on a big furry snuffleupagus
on a-
body,
Yeah, but like he could still have the trunk.
but he has the trunk and ears.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's mainly
But
his
it's
face.
Ray Romano. Ray Romano would be hard if you put the trunk. It might be a cover up so much of the face that'd be hard to tell. What if it's
I
a
mean-
miniature trunk, like when you wear those little masks of trunks? on
First
your nose?
cheese bag to get that tattoo wins a prize from Lee.
Not for me.
And it's a serenade. Lee's going to sing to you one of the
Yeah.
intros.
I'll create a theme song just for you.
Sung by Patrick Starr.
And Patrick Stump. And
Patrick
performed
Star.
in the
Dave,
The dance style of
will
Patrick Swayze.
Forever want me to talk like Patrick Star.
I'm going to be disappointed if you don't at least do it a little bit every time I see you from now on. And that counts as on the phone, too.
That counts. Doing it well. Fun fact, the T-Rex lived closer to the iPhone than the Stegosaurus.
Yeah, see, so that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, why doesn't how could the T-Rex even hold an iPhone with its little arms? Like, it wouldn't
Stegosaurus
even
is
be
a good dinosaur. Well, that's
Seems
why
like-
that's why they just got rid of it. They didn't need the phone.
Yeah.
They just yelled. Yeah, no, I heard a thing saying that there's more time in between Brontosaurus and T-Rex than T-Rex and humans, and that blows my mind.
I thought T-Rex was in the 70s.
T-Rex was in the 70s in London. Brontosaurus was what, 60s in Detroit?
Yeah.
I mean, they were all in the movie, right?
Way
Well, all
before.
of them were in the movie.
Yeah.
It
at
was
the same
crazy
time.
how they got that reunion going.
Ice Age 7. That was good. It was a good
Ice
one.
Age 7, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Bible, Velocirapture. That was a good one.
Velocirapture.
Those are all the subtitles of that one movie. By the way.
Yeah. Aries writing the title of this podcast now.
I actually was.
I'm on to you.
The
I know
Stegosaurus
gold
would
when
have
I hear
kicked
it.
the T-Rex's ass? That sound like fighting words.
Well, it's got that spiky tail, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
that's pretty
T-Rex
cool.
has powerful glutes, I think.
They do
Glutes are
lost
the
squats.
legs.
Thought you were going to go with Jaws. I don't know why. I should have known you were going to go with Luke.
Yeah, the T-Rex is thick.
Look at the big sexy thighs on the T-Rex.
How many squats you do? He never skips leg day.
T-Rex.
Always skips arm day though.
Always.
There's nothing.
Well, yeah, but it's got big, thick legs.
Yeah.
Big old
T-Rex.
haunch.
Oh, it's Thagomizer. That's what
A Thagomizer?
the pronounce
Is that
that
what the
right.
tail's
That's what the
called?
tail is. Yeah.
That's pretty
Whoa.
cool.
I
It's
just
got a name
remember.
for the
Yeah,
thing on the tail.
Stegosaurus as a kid. Stegosaurus and Triceratops for me as a kid. Way over
Triceratops.
T-Rex. I
Those
thought
are
Over
pretty cool.
T-Rex.
Here's the thing. Everybody liked T-Rex, so I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Everybody liked Leonardo, so I go Donatello. Like,
Well, you gotta get
Donatello's the best
Leonardo.
Donatello
Hey.
does machines.
I don't need the
That
leader.
sounded wrong. Do not accuse Donatello
Donatello
of
does
doing
machines.com.
It's in the song. It's in the lyrics. I'm just saying the song.
Donatello does machines.
He does
That's
machines.
a fact, I think.
It really is.
What does that
Yeah.
Have
say?
you seen Donatello? He does machines. Triceratops is probably the best, though. Stony Spike.
You know,
I agree.
speaking of facts, I feel like, did you guys know, have we talked about this? I'm bringing up the show, The Facts of Life. Did you know Alan Thicke wrote the theme song for The Facts of Life? Did we talk about this?
Yes, and what else did he write the theme song for?
And,
Knight Rider.
Different Strokes.
Different Strokes, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Those are
What's
memorable,
fun about this? What's fun about this
Oh,
podcast
pterodactyl.
is,
Yeah.
is you'll listen to it sometimes and be like, I feel like I've heard this episode before, and it's just because we're just talking about the same thing.
Well, listen, we're
Dinosaurs
talking about
and
Alan
James
Thicke for the
Cameron.
first time. The dinosaurs, James Cameron, but Alan Thicke wrote better bangers than Robin Thicke, his son. I would say I could
Yeah.
dance to Facts of Life. That's
You can
that's
dance if you want to. You leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine.
I would not have a friend that does not dance.
That.
I just made that up in my head.
Ooh, good. Did he write the theme song for Growing Pains?
No, he didn't. I looked that up.
Seems like a missed opportunity there.
Yeah,
what
he was
the hell?
on that show.
What
What?
the hell?
He's out there writing other theme songs, but not his own show.
Yeah.
That show took
good of a
place on
guy
Long
he
Island.
is.
That's
Yeah.
how good of a guy he is.
He's like, listen, I'll do the show, but I cannot do the theme song. And they're just like, oh, good.
That's why we
Okay.
hired you.
Kind of
Darn.
wanted you. We thought we had a free theme song.
I thought, we would get- I thought you came with a theme song.
Oh my goodness.
That show takes place on Long Island, by the way. Growing Pains, random
Growing
fact.
pains.
Yeah, weird though, because it doesn't. There was nothing about it that reminded me.
Showcase it.
Yeah, it was just like, by the way, this is Long Island.
They
I'm
just
like,
have to
there's
say
no
they're
sign.
not in Burbank.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, glowworm hole.
I feel
Definitely don't look at those palm trees.
Yeah, we are not in Pasadena.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
definitely Long Island.
This
All
is
the
the
houses
Northeast.
all over America look like
Those
this.
mountains
Yeah.
over there are a painting. They don't exist.
We're just a 40-minute drive to Manhattan, and there are palm trees. There are palm
There
trees
could
here.
be palm trees
Yeah.
in
Growing
Long
paces.
Island.
Yes,
It's
a
an
little
island.
cherub. It was also glowworm hole. I seethe.
Oh, the plesiosaur.
I throw
What's
an
a
angry look at
plesiosaur?
you by saying in Long Island. Nobody says in Long Island if you're from Long Island. You say
In Long
on.
Island.
No, you're not. You don't go in Long
you
Island.
On Long Island.
Yeah.
On Long.
On Long
Island?
Island. I think they were just being
Sorry.
antagonistic.
Is that on command? On Long. On Long Island.
On
Long
Trying to
Long
train my
Island.
dog. That's how I train my dog.
On Long Island.
What? Are they reindeer? On
Yeah.
Long Island, on wine spritzer? Is that what you said? I don't know.
On Dancer.
We're gonna have a lot of angry comments this episode, man.
On T-Rex.
It seems
On
like
wine.
On Plesiosaur.
what are their reindeer names?
On Donner. On Blitzen.
Fictional,
on
not the original,
on
not the
wine.
originals. You can't start
On
with a fake
Donatello.
one and then go into the real ones.
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm
man.
joking.
Good golly. My favorite dinosaur would have to be, what was that, like the Super Stega Megasaurus in one of those Jurassic Park movies where they
Abomination.
they just invent a new dinosaur because they're like, kids,
Dinosaur X.
they need new dinosaurs.
I don't
Yeah,
know
breathe-
about you, but I think
breathly.
those movies suck.
Briefly.
I only saw the first one or the fourth one. I don't know. I can't count. Let's look at these Oscar nominations. Okay.
Oh yeah, Oscar nominated.
Jurassic Park nominated for.
RoboCop.
Oh, this is
Best
the wrong
picture.
year.
RoboCop. That would be good. Oh boy. Yeah, Best Picture nominees. Did you guys see any of these? Okay, American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall,
Nope.
I heard
Barbie.
that's good. I saw
heard-
Barbie.
It's not Barbie.
I saw Barbie. The Holdovers.
Nope.
Is that like
No,
leftovers, like
That's
spaghetti?
been doing good. That's the Paul Giamatti one. That's been-
Oh yeah, Paul Giamatti. He's
Yeah.
great. Killers of the Flower Moon. That's a
Nope.
Martin Scorsese movie
have
that
not
I might
seen
not
that
watch yet.
I think it's coming to Apple soon.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, if anybody's got Apple passwords, send it my way. Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Maestro.
Nope.
I saw that one.
I saw part of it. I didn't see all of it.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, it was just kind of like the life and times of Leonard Burns. It was just a chronological telling.
So I keep seeing previews for it. I want to watch it, but
Yeah.
okay. Did you get this thought once, Aristotle, that when he's in the old age makeup,
Yeah.
it looks like he's playing Leslie Nielsen?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't think that. Oh man, let's make another Naked Gun. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Come on, Bradley.
Let's do a
You can
Leslie
do it.
Nielsen biopic, but
Oh,
the
boy.
humor is done like Naked Gun.
I would. That's a great idea, actually. That would be a really great idea for a biopic. It would be a tribute.
That would get an Oscar.
I love all those
Apple,
old time
nice.
actors who were very serious in their early career and then did zany stuff later, like
Yeah.
the legendary. Also, Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries did that too. He was in Airplane.
Yeah, talk about the scariest guy ever.
Yeah.
Is he scary?
Well,
Like in
he's
real
always
life?
paired with
Oh.
the theme song
Oh,
of
well,
Unsolved
yeah.
Mysteries.
Oh, I would play it, but the guitars are too far.
Nightmares for readers.
I'll just play the theme song to Exorcist instead.
Ooh, I can hear that.
There- that song is in like some weird 11 time signature. Maestro, pretty good. Bradley Cooper was good. It's
Yeah.
a good.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. Did you see Oppenheimer?
Saw that.
I
saw
still
that.
didn't see it. I imagine they're going to re-release it in 70 millimeter now that it's nominated. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will.
I'll go see it. Past Lives.
Nope.
You ever heard of that?
I haven't
No.
seen any movies, to be honest.
Yeah.
Poor things.
I want to see that.
I'm so desperately waiting for that to come out streaming or to rent or,
I can't wait for someone to tell me how that movie
I
goes.
just looked. I couldn't find it. Is
It's
it out
not?
for rent? I thought because I'll rent that right now. I just can't make it to a theater. I got a dog.
Well, sure. What did you think? Yeah. Oh, did you get a dog?
I got a dog. I can't go to the movies.
Yeah.
Shit, I got a dog to have an excuse to not. I can't.
But you have kids. You already had that excuse.
People don't buy it anymore.
They're like,
Yeah.
you've used that too many
He had to
times.
get a new excuse.
I got a dog.
Little Cherub, have you guys not watched any screeners? I have not watched any screeners because I am overdue on my dues. So I didn't see them because I owe SAG a lot of money. So
Dogs can't go anywhere. Dave.
Yeah.
Just so you know that.
They can go anywhere. Bring them to the movies.
That is
A
true.
dog can go anywhere.
They could bark.
It was not fun taking her to the vet today because I don't have like a harness yet for the car, so she was just like free ranging.
Was she just
in the
running
back.
around?
No, she was doing pretty good, but it's just like I want to say it. Some LA drivers, like I had to like
Oh, LA
break
drivers.
short at one point, and I could just feel her go boom into the back seat. And I
Oh.
was like, I'm
Was it
sorry.
LA drivers, Dave.
Yeah, LA drivers are terrible.
Was it
Were you on the west side?
LA drivers.
I can say that.
Are
'cause
LA drivers terrible?
Yeah.
I will remind you that 99% of you are not from LA, and I could argue that the LA drivers
I could tell
are the
this
only
guy-
good ones.
I could tell this guy was
Except for
a
the
little
west
too
side.
relaxed,
He's
a little too laid back. Yeah,
Skunky
he had California
smell.
plates, Lee. I don't
Oh,
know
okay,
what
never
you
mind.
When you move to LA, you get worse at driving, says Glow Wormhole, which I think if you go on the west side, it just exponentially gets horrible. It's just
That's
once
true.
you pass the
There-
405.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a ticket in over a decade.
Pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
But when I did, man, boy, was that a doozy.
Well, you've got pretty good luck. You should go speeding
I
around.
got arrested. I should have gotten arrested.
And The Zone of Interest is the final Best Picture nominee, but I haven't
never
seen
saw
that.
it. Never really even heard of it. What?
Yeah.
Why?
I know. What's up with
I
that?
feel like there's a lot of movies that just haven't. The Oscars.
Yeah. I like the Oscars for the ceremony and stuff,
Yeah.
but but at the same time, it's silly. It just doesn't. It's like the Grammys. They never really.
Yeah. It just
Right.
feels silly now.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like you can watch it, or you're gonna like read everything about it after it's done anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
because you're gonna
That's
want to
it.
like, what did they say about this person? It's
Yeah.
almost like they have to have some sort of shock value.
That's
How do you
and
follow
I
up the
just
slap? I mean,
the slap was
Yeah.
that was crazy. But you'll see whatever you need to see on like Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah.
Sorry, X
Yeah.
or Instagram immediately following. So if you're just
I
scrolling,
mean, I want to see all the movies.
Or at the same
It's
time,
the
yeah.
awards. I'm just like, I feel like you go to these things. They got these swag bags that are worth like $100,000, and they're like cleaning up like homeless people so that they can just park
Yeah.
limos for 2 hours.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just am starting to get over the whole celebrity thing.
yeah.
Mail them their Oscar and then just announce it on X.
They should just be all the technical
Like
awards. I
on
think.
X.
They should be sent
Yes.
an
On
Oscar
X.
and then
On
shrooms.
bill.
They're just
Grammy should
licking
be on
the
shrooms.
Oscar.
People should take a big bong hits and do the do the Golden Globes. That's what I think. I think that's
Lee got quiet.
Lee. You got quiet. I think it's your XLR cable.
Hello.
Your
Yeah,
X,
there
there
you
you go. It's all that X. Oh,
No, it looks like you're doing like a mime thing.
Hello.
yeah,
There,
there you go.
yeah,
Don't
that's
touch
better.
it.
Nope,
Did you touch it?
you touched it.
He's faking.
Yeah, no, we can't hear you, but we can see your lips moving, and I'm.
He's faking. You're faking.
Oh, he's joking.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
Ah,
I'm joking.
But how we're getting our mileage out of that one.
oh,
I am.
yeah.
I love that
it.
sketch. It's my favorite
love
sketch of
it.
all time.
Um,
Yeah.
you ever find yourself breaking the law?
Yeah, all the time. But only laws that I disagree with.
Just little bits.
Well, has it ever occurred to you that you might be breaking a law that you didn't even think was a law?
Yeah. That's occurred to me for sure.
Probably.
Like-
yeah.
Well, you're
So-
under arrest.
Listen,
Because
I may or may
it's
not.
the
We walked right into
law.
that one. We walked right into that one, Aaron. I don't know what we were thinking.
In today's game show, because it's the law, I'm gonna
Get your friend. Today's games will get your friends to confess.
Get your friends arrested.
Oh,
Are
man.
you wearing a wire? There's a microphone.
This whole show's a lie.
Yeah.
I'm racking up charges,
This whole
not going to
show's a
jury duty,
liar.
breaking all kinds of laws. The cops are coming.
In this game show I call Because It's the Law, I will do fill in the blank silly laws. Give multiple choices. You have to guess the right one. And if you get it wrong, you go to jail. If you get it right, you get to pick my last meal for the other person who goes to jail.
Crunchwrap.
You can't pick now.
Oh, can I pick my own?
No.
Oh.
Dave.
Well, I'm hungry. I wanted a Crunchwrap.
You're supposed to eat before the show.
I had a crunch wrap.
I
I
did.
enjoyed it. I
Are
had
you ready?
But then the pre-roll happened. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
pre-roll. Yes. Ready? You pick your laws.
That was choppy. You sounded
Yes.
like you were. It sounded like you were
I
I hear
rapping.
that.
Yeah, you were beatboxing for a second. There.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Major
Is
Tom.
this choppy?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Hello.
Stop chopping your voice up.
No. All right.
It's
Because it's the law. Question number 1. There's only 24 questions here. So,
Okay.
in Oregon, there's no blank allowed in cemeteries.
Sales tax.
In Oregon,
Are we
there's
getting answers?
No,
We're not?
You'll be given the answers.
Oh, okay.
In Oregon, there is no blank allowed in cemeteries. A. Laughing. B. Hunting. C. Satan worshipping / witchcraft. In Oregon, there's no blank
Oh, that was
allowed
it.
in cemeteries.
There's no more choices because I feel
The
like
fir-
it. You could do.
It felt like, yeah,
Yeah, I would say
Uh,
no laughing allowed.
laughing. Yeah.
That's disrespectful. You get
Sales
arrested.
tax is the right answer? No, sales tax is not the answer.
Laughing seems too simple enough to be the answer.
You think
2078.
laughing. You're going with A, laughing.
Yeah, don't try to change my mind.
Yep.
No one's going with Satan worshipping / witchcraft.
No, that's
That was a close second.
It's Oregon. You're allowed. I would
That's a
say
good point.
that's. But Udell
Giselle
says
is going with C.
B or C, little cherub. You got to pick one or the other. There's no option B or C.
That's not an option. You can't just say B or
Cat.
Cat.
Okay, Satan worshipping / witchcraft. The answer is in Oregon, there's no hunting.
Yeah, everything's dead
allowed in
already.
Cemeteries.
Even if you could hunt, everything would be dead.
I just figured it was a given. Like, don't do
yeah,
that.
that's what's funny is that's why the law was created in Oregon. The case of a hunter harvesting animals in a cemetery grounds led to a law banning such activities on sacred soil. The weird law in the U.S. feels morally obvious to many.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But-
think don't kill the little bunny on the grave. What if a zombie gets you?
Then you got zombie bunnies running all around.
Eating it. Zombie bunnies, they're
They multiply
screwing
crazy.
like mad.
That's you don't think about the zombie bunnies in the
You
apartment.
just think
Dave
about the
got
raining
that wrong.
puppies.
It's the
That's
most
what I
important
think
thing.
about.
Yeah, make sure that mine scores to 0.
Dave's got the 0 score. Aristotle has 100 points.
I'm winning. I'm leading.
Little Cherub, you technically got half a point.
Zombies do
What's the
need
next?
to
What's the
do
next true
Yeah.
crime?
Next question.
Next question.
I will ask the questions.
Yeah. Well, I have a question. What's the next question?
I will answer this question with a question.
Okay then.
If you're under
Will you?
18, you can't legally blank in South Carolina. If you're under 18,
Wait for the answer to vary. Just wait for the answers.
Okay, I had a million things just popped into my
pleading
head.
with you. Just wait for the answers on this one.
I could tell you.
if you're under 18, you can't legally blank in South Carolina. A. Join a militia. B. Purchase truck nuts. C. Play pinball. If you're under If you're under 18, you can't legally blank in South Carolina. Join a militia, purchase truck nuts, play pinball.
I'm going to say the truck nuts because I just want to say truck nuts.
Pinball. It's got to be pinball, right?
We got one B, we got one C.
It's truck nuts because it's funny.
Final answer.
Yeah, final.
Next
Well,
question.
it's A. Joe's going with A.
Truck nuts. Next question.
Done. Easy.
All right.
Podcast over.
The answer. If you're under 18, you can't legally play pinball in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Well,
South
Makes
Carolina
sense.
won't allow you to play pinball. It's considered addictive and morally dangerous behavior.
I was gonna
enjoy
say
your
it's
truck nuts, high schoolers.
Yeah.
but you can have as many pairs of truck nuts as
You
you
can
want.
put-
That's not addictive.
I didn't look up the truck nut laws.
Oh, yeah.
So it could
So,
It's
It could
very
be-
state to state.
be B or C.
but it could be piercing. I just would realize, though, it would be fun to ask a teacher, like, are any of the kids at school allergic to nuts? Because my truck's got some.
Stay away from my truck. Hands off my truck.
Can't get in this truck if you've got a nut allergy.
You better take your truck to the vet.
You get in this thing, you got an EpiPen with you.
These are terrible characters.
I love it.
I want the cheese bags to understand.
They're not supposed to be good people.
Yeah, we're not the heroes here.
All right. This one's dedicated to Sandra, even though she's not listening. She's asleep right now because she's in England.
Oh,
In England, it's illegal to blank under suspicious circumstances.
oh, yeah.
In England, it's illegal to blank under suspicious circumstances.
Play pinball.
Truck nut.
Truck
nuts
nuts.
under-
That's the answer to everything. From now on, truck nuts.
A. Sing in public.
Yeah.
B. Hold a salmon. C. Flirt with a police officer.
B is just the zaniest one. Is that your,
Hold
is
a
that your
salmon?
like? It's just ridiculous.
In England,
was A
it is
again?
A is sing in public. It is illegal to sing in public
sing.
under suspicious circumstances. Hold a salmon under suspicious circumstances.
Oh.
Flirt with a police officer under suspicious circumstances.
Oh,
Well, Lil Cherub wants to define suspicious circumstances. What would that be? Like
But they're going
you're
with C.
suspect. You're sus. You're a little
You
sus
got to
with that
answer the
salmon.
question for the answer to come.
That salmon makes you sus.
We
Like,
got
is that-
B. We got a lot of salmon going on in this one. Huh?
Yeah. I'm going to
All
say
right.
the salmon one.
You're going with
I'm
salmon.
gonna say
Yeah.
sing.
You're going with sing in public.
Yeah.
While I'd like to agree with Dave, in England, it's illegal to hold a salmon under
Oh my God.
suspicious circumstances.
Yeah, I've seen a
Section
few.
32.
Tony gets it again.
Section 32 of the Salmon Act of 1986 stipulates that it's offensive to handle salmon under suspicious circumstances. This section creates an offense in England and Wales for any person who
Wales?
receives or disposes of any
thought it was
salmon,
salmon.
in
Yeah.
circumstances where they believe or could reasonably believe that the salmon had been illegally fished.
Yeah, see, I've seen some
Okay.
suspicious salmon.
That's
I've seen some shady
suspicious
salmon.
circumstances.
That
It sounds
seems-
funny at first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be holding no salmon around me like that.
I think it should be illegal to sing under suspicious circumstances, though. Like,
Yeah, that
if
makes more
someone's
sense.
standing near a famous piece of art and they're like, I'm not going to steal this art, maybe that should be illegal.
Yeah, I would find those
See, when you said
circumstances.
singing, I was imagining whistling. And
That's not singing,
Yeah.
Dave. That's
I know.
whistling.
So
Yeah.
now I'd like to change my answer to salmon.
You would be correct.
Hey,
You got one.
I caught a salmon.
You caught a salmon.
This is my
Under
emotional
suspicious
support.
circumstances,
They don't
you're
call me
under
the bear
arrest.
for nothing.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Dave.
Drop
All right,
the
this
salmon.
is the last question. This is the only
Or there will
last
be-
weird law of the week.
Drop the salmon, or there will be sea bass. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Hey, come on. We're
I
trying.
see where you. Yeah.
I find that for
See.
a salmon.
Oh my god. This podcast has gone off the rails.
It has.
Has gone. It's
Is-
been off the
is
rails.
gone?
We're off-road.
This podcast
We're
is
Thelma and
going off.
Louise. We're headed towards the Grand Canyon.
We're over the
clenching
edge.
fists, and we're puckering buttholes, and we're
That should
saying,
be-
let's
when
be
we-
friends forever.
When we finally do our promo photos, it should be the three of us all somehow dressed up as Thelma and Louise.
Yes, and
Even though
Louise.
there's only two.
Thelma
We gotta
and...
figure it out.
I'll be
be
the
Brad
and.
Pitt.
I'll
be the-
rent
yeah,
a
you be
car.
Brad-
I'll rent whatever car we have to.
You
for
guys
that.
be Thelma and Louise. I'll just put a blonde wig on, take my shirt off, tight jeans.
Yeah, you'll be Brad Pitt, yeah. You'll be Brad
could be the
Pitt's first
car.
role
I
in a
could
movie.
be the car. Okay, thank you.
You want to be the car? You want to be the car, good girl?
Do not
I was gonna
call
try
me
to be-
good girl.
I
Do
told
not
you,
call me good
It's gonna
girl.
happen. I've said good girl 1,000 times today.
Yeah.
That's the promo for this week.
I said,
It's just you saying that over and over again.
clip
1,000
1,000 times. Yeah.
Okay, we have one more question in our game show
Let's do
before
it.
the prizes are announced. It is illegal to blank in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida.
All right.
It
Vote.
is illegal to blank in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida.
Wear a shirt.
A. Read a book. B.
Which one?
It has
Florida,
to be on
man.
the Florida joke.
Florida man tries to do quiz.
Is it forget alphabet order?
He's reciting the Florida alphabet right now.
Okay, A. Read a book. B. Call the police. B. Call the police. C. Fart.
After 6,
After 6 on Thursdays.
that's farting time. So that's
It's illegal to blank in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida.
this
Read
one's
a book,
hard.
Call the police. Fart.
Read a book.
I'd imagine
only
it's
gonna make
illegal to
sense.
read a book in Florida in general.
Yeah, and anyway, that's a trick
Just because of
question.
Ron DeSantis and all his book burning and whatnot. Yeah.
What's the chat saying?
Well, Little Chirp says
We
A.
got C.
We got an A, we got a C,
We got a B.
we got a B. Oh boy, okay, we got a range here.
We've got an A cab. Wait, what? How's this? Is that how it's spelled? Okay. Let's see.
All right, the answer
Yeah.
is it is illegal to fart in a public
No.
place after
How are
6
they gonna-
p.m. on Thursdays
How are they
in
gonna
Florida.
How
There's
they
the
gonna
fart
know?
police.
One weird law that's since been long forgotten is that it's illegal to pass wind in Florida after 6 p.m. on Thursday. It's never really been enforced in Florida, but was probably written in the 1800s, and they don't know why. I can tell you why.
If something's
What?
not enforced, is it a law still?
It's
It's on
still
the
in
books.
the books as a law.
Yeah. You could take someone to court on that.
I thought
could-
book wasn't
yeah.
the answer.
No, yeah, well, yeah, that book might have been burnt or banned.
Yeah.
Your
now
Honor, it
you
was
can fart.
5:59 p.m. There's no way.
I'm going to take you to Florida, and then I'm going to just wait till you fart, and I'm going to take you to court.
He's going to call the cops immediately.
At least feed me some Taco Bell first.
We're
Jeez.
going to. I know for a fact I've broken that law many times, and I've only
Yeah.
been to Florida once.
Does
Right.
does Disneyland count as a park?
Disney World
Disney
is in
World.
Florida,
Yeah.
Okay.
so you're good.
Geography.
Yeah, there's a
Wait,
whole world.
this is
of-
If
Florida.
you farted
So
in
Disney
Disneyland, you'd be
Yeah.
fine.
yeah. But if
Disney
you fart in Disney
World.
World,
They'll
Stony
catch you.
Spike wants to know whose fart was so bad that they had to pass this law. Well, let's
Yeah.
pass the
I
law.
think what it was is because it was Florida, people were farting nonstop, morning, night, all the time. Methane, cows were dying,
Yeah.
crops were failing, and eventually they're like, okay, we can't eat dinner with this level of fart smell.
It was a massive
Let's say-
problem.
Let's say 6 o'clock, maybe 5:45, 6 o'clock. We hold our farts in.
Here?
No, that's how the log are created.
Oh. Okay.
It sounds pretty right to me. That sounds right.
Yeah.
And if it sounds right, it is right.
Can you dispute it?
There's no way to tell. It was made in the
it is a
1800s.
scientific fact that methane attracts alligators.
That
So
explains
if
the
the
swamps.
sun goes down, you don't have electricity, you're farting a bunch, monsters come out of the dark looking
Can
for
I-
your butt.
Can I burp after breakfast? This is my question.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as you're not eating breakfast after 6 p.m. because that is illegal.
But it's so good at
Breakfast
night.
after 6
Yeah,
is illegal
waffles
in
for dinner.
Florida.
Breakfast for dinner. Come on.
Yeah,
can't do
you never
breakfast
had
for
a
dinner
bowl
in
of cereal
Not in
at
Florida.
night?
I did, yeah. I actually had a breakfast burrito right before we started doing this.
Yeah, there you go.
Amazing. With a side
That's
of breakfast nachos.
Lee, you know that our past 2 episodes have been in the morning.
Yeah, I had spaghetti and lasagna before those.
A
I
steak
actually do
dinner.
have lasagna in the fridge. So
I'm gonna get
Oh.
one of these days.
if anyone
gotta
wants
get
to come over and eat lasagna with me,
Ooh.
I don't wear a shirt when I do it.
Well,
So
That's what he does in the shower.
it's tempting.
Lasagna.
I would
He's gonna
never
sing like Patrick
take my shirt
in the
off
shower
in the shower.
with a lasagna. Just imagine this, ladies and gentlemen.
I Donald
You won't
Duck
have
it in
to
the
soon.
shower every
Aries
time,
gonna AI
guys.
it.
this is the commercial.
Patrick Star eating lasagna in the shower. Voiced by. We have enough of Lee's voice to create one, right? By now.
No,
I think we do.
You don't.
I think-
Stop it. What are you, fucking Bob Iger over here trying to get my likeness and trying to just exploit me?
Yeah, yeah. I wish I was Bob Iger with that money.
What
That's
are your
crazy.
munchy snacks? Glow Wormhole wants to know.
Oh
Not
man.
mine. Is water. That's mine.
I make the rounds.
Aristotle,
I make
what?
the
I
full
know.
rounds.
Aristotle, you water.
I had popcorn. So I've been not eating after 8. I've been trying to do this thing where I go to bed at 10 p.m. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried this.
That sounds
But-
great.
I'm
It's
usually out by 9:30.
oh, okay. Well, I've never done this, and I've been going to bed. I've been going to sleep at 10 p.m.
He's
every
going
night
right
for-
now.
So in about 18 minutes, I'm going to be asleep.
One way or the other, whether we're off air or not.
Exactly. It's
Just power
whichever
down.
comes first.
Yeah.
So, but I've been trying that. It's been interesting. It's an interesting thing. Dave, I'm right there with you with the 6 a.m. wake up thing. I don't know.
Dude, I got
why.
up at 4 today.
Why would you do that?
For no reason. Like
Yeah.
Really?
it's been like I've been waking up the past I don't know if you know this, I got a dog. And so I'm like paranoid like that she's okay in her crate. So like
Oh yeah, you should just let her sleep in the bed.
no, we're not
And say, good girl.
going there yet. Because I know what would happen. I'll get kicked out of my bed.
It's gonna happen. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
have a place on that couch.
So I think like just the past few nights, just doing that. Like I woke up at 4 today, and I was like, "What's the point of going back to sleep
Yeah.
for 2 hours?"
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens to me, and then we can end the show on this. Maybe talk about it next week. There's this guy who lives in my closet, and sometimes at 4 o'clock in the morning, he just screams in my face and runs back in the closet.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to figure out what to do about it. So maybe next week we can figure out what's going on there.
What the hell?
That is.
What the hell?
That does sound. What right here?
He's totally nonviolent, but like, if he would just wait an hour, maybe 2,
Yeah.
I'd be better off.
Yeah, just send him a note. Lil Chubb says, I grew up with Great Danes, and my dad often ended up on the couch because they took his spot in bed. I used to have a dog, a small dog, and after a while he got old, and I was like, "You could sleep in the bed. Come on, sleep in the bed with us." But then he peed on my pillow one night. So
While you were
That was-
sleeping?
Yeah, so I revoked his band rights. I said, that's it. You had your chance.
We'll get there eventually. She's still learning.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. I think.
Well, we've got a little roach clip
Everybody's
session.
powering down.
Yeah, it's weird. I've like reset my whole circadian rhythm because I stayed on New York time. I tried to stay on New York time.
Yeah.
So I'm
Back
like
in the New York groove.
back on Long
That's
Island.
what they say.
That's what Kiss said in
Harry's
that
got
song.
his New York groove back.
I got the New York groove. Speaking of the band Kiss, by the way, they've got 173 albums, and I only know 2 songs. I only know 2 songs.
This is the next
by
hour.
that band.
Kiss. Kiss facts.
You guys are getting a long episode tonight.
You
We're
are.
talking about Kiss. We're talking about Guys in My Closet. We're talking about Dave's dog.
Well, because we haven't had any technical difficulties.
And there's only been
Technically.
one mention of James Cameron. I know. We've just been smooth sailing. There's nothing else.
Your cat is taking a... How big is your cat, little cherub? That's a big old cat or a tiny little bed? I like to think tiny little bed.
And a big old cat.
And a giant cat.
Well, folks, it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful show. I think we've covered every possible thing
I'm not
that
sure
we could
what,
possibly
what it
cover.
was.
We didn't talk about best foreign short film.
Best foreign short film.
Fascism is on the rise.
Did you hear about that?
We could get to that next week.
Yeah. It
Well-
might not be on the rise next week, but I think it will. Tune in!
Tune into that, and remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And you could catch the video on demand on Twitch for like the next 2 weeks, and then it gets old and dies and it shrivels up. But you could watch this show,
And
the
thank
full
you guys-
extended, with the pre-roll of the Roach clips on Patreon. If you
Yeah,
subscribe
thank
on
you guys
Patreon.
for the active chat tonight too.
Yeah, this is
Fun.
this is so much fun.
Yeah, we were getting into it tonight. We love it. Keep the participation going as we go now into Roach Clips. See y'all next time. Remember to tune in on
I'm not ready for this.
Saturday mornings at 9 p.m.
I don't want to go.
Pacific Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Happy I have a dog now.